this video, I will teach you classification of elements and periodicity in properties. First of all, we understand why do we need to classify the elements. Because in the year 1800, only 31 elements were present or it was known. But in the year 1865, the elements were double than that, means 63 elements were known. And at present, 118 elements are known. So it is very difficult to study each and every element individually and the compounds formed from that elements. And that is why classification is necessary. First we understand Daubernier-Triad's law. What is Daubernier-Triad's rule? Daubernier arranged elements, three elements in. He arranged three elements with similar properties known as triad. Once more, he arranged three elements with similar chemical properties. We can write chemical properties which is known as triad. He observed that atomic mass of middle element was nearly average. Atomic mass of first and third element. Again, he observed that atomic mass of middle element was nearly average atomic mass of first and third element. This can be understood easily by taking example of lithium, sodium and potassium. This is a triad made by him in which lithium atomic mass is 7, potassium 39, sodium 23. So we can understand this triad by using this example Li, Na and K. Here we can understand the atomic mass of Na. Atomic mass of Na is the average of first element lithium and last element potassium. 7 plus 39 divided by 2, we will get 23. It means we can say that second element or element which is present at the middle has the atomic mass of average first and third element. He also took other triads also. But the main drawback of Daubernier triad is all the non-elements could not be arranged according to triad. Now we understand the work done by A.B. de Cancortois. Cancortois arranged the elements in increasing order of atomic mass and he made a cylindrical table to display periodic recurrence of properties. But it did not attract much attention. Now we understand the work done by Newland. It is also known as Newland's octave rule. Newland octave rule. Newland arranged the element in the increasing order of atomic mass and observed you observe that every 8 element has similar properties as first element, and compare it like Sare Gama Padanisa, means we can say musical notation. Musical notation. Sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 means every 8 element will have the same chemical property as first one. So if we write LiBeBCNOF, LiBeBCNOF, now NaMgAlSiP and Cl. So we can compare the property of lithium is similar to property of sodium, property of beryllium is similar to magnesium. But there were some limitations of octave rule. Limitation, or we can say drawback of octave rule. First limitation we can say it is working up to calcium, but after calcium elements of D block in which we can say the difference is 18 instead of 8. Elements of D block, because of the presence of D block elements after calcium, the difference is of 18 elements instead of 8 elements. And third, after the discovery of noble gas and including them in the periodic table, the element which will come or simply we can say the 8th element will be of noble gas and not of alkali. So these were some drawbacks of octave rule. Now we understand the work done by Lothar-Meyer. Lothar-Meyer plotted a curve between atomic volume and atomic weight. First we understand the curve plotted by him. This is the curve between atomic volume and atomic weight. And he found the positions of electropositive metals like alkali metals, alkali metals occupy peak of the curve. Number one. Now, alkaline earth metals. Alkaline earth metal found or occupy the descending position on the curve. And electronegative metals, non-metals like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, etc. Electronegative non-metals like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine occupy ascending position on the curve, and at the bottom metalloids and transition metals. Metalloids and transition metals found at the bottom of the curve. Now we understand. From this he proposed that physical properties of element is periodic function of their atomic weight. His work was not published until after work of Mendelev's work. This is about Lothar-Meyer's curve. First we understand Mendelev's periodic law. According to Mendeleev periodic law, we can say properties of element is the periodic function of atomic weight or atomic mass. In Mendeleev's time, 63 elements were known. So he classified 63 elements. He classified elements in groups, that is column, and periods, that is horizontal row. Now, he classified the elements in groups and periods. Some vacant space were left in his periodic table. Simply we can write some gaps, like gap below aluminium, space or gap below aluminium. He said Eka aluminium and gap below or space below. Once more, space below aluminium, it was Eka aluminium, and space below silicon. He gave name Eka silicon and predicted the properties of that element. Later on, the elements were discovered Eka aluminium is gallium and Eka silicon is germanium. Now we understand modified Mendeleev periodic table. Modified Mendeleev periodic table. As the time passes, new elements were discovered, like say noble gas elements. Noble gas is found, or we can say noble gas is discovered and included in periodic table. And they were given separate group, say 0 group. They are placed in 0 group. 14 elements, each of lanthanides, each of lanthanides and actinides. Also placed at the bottom of the periodic table. So we can say modified Mendeleev periodic table consists of number 1, 9 groups, 0 and 1 to 8, 0 group and 1 to 8 groups. So total 9 groups. Herein, living 0 group and 8 group, other groups, or simply we can say rest group, from group number 1 to 7, subdivided into A and B subgroups. Once more, living 0 and 8 group, rest groups from 1 to 7 subdivided into A and B groups. We can say subgroup A subgroup A consists representative element elements, and subgroup B consists transition metals. Also, in group 8, transition metals were classified in different 3 rows, and total elements were 9 elements. Once more, in group 8, transition metals were arranged, or simply we can say classified, in different 3 rows. So total elements were 9 elements. We understand significance of modified Mendeleev periodic table. First significance, systematic study of elements was possible because of Mendeleev's periodic table, because elements were classified according to similar properties in the same group, and we can understand the property of the elements present in the same group. Second, prediction of new element. As Mendeleev left some spaces in his periodic table, like Eka aluminium, which was the space below aluminium, same way Eka silicon, the space below silicon, and later on the elements found gallium and germanium were given the name, that is Eka aluminium was given the name gallium and Eka silicon was given the name germanium. Third point of significance we can say, atomic weight. Corrections in atomic weight also possible because of the Mendeleev's periodic table. We understand this for beryllium. It was found that atomic mass of beryllium was 13.5. Atomic mass of beryllium was considered 13.5. Equivalent weight of beryllium 4.5 and it was considered trivalent. So beryllium atomic mass was 13.5, but later on, after correction, as it is bivalent, the atomic mass of beryllium was corrected and it was atomic mass of beryllium corrected to be 9 and then it was placed between lithium and boron. Other atomic masses were also corrected in his periodic table. We understand defects in Mendeleev's periodic table. First defect is position of hydrogen. Mendeleev could not place hydrogen in his modern periodic table because hydrogen resembles with halogens as well as alkali. Second, position of isotopes. As isotopes have different atomic mass, it means that they should have placed at different positions. In the table, but there was no any such positions found in his periodic table. It means we can say position of isotopes was not clear in Mendeleev periodic table. Third, anomalous pair of element. Here we can take example of potassium and argon. According to his periodic table, the elements were arranged in the increasing order of atomic masses, but some pairs was not following that order. Example, we can take potassium and argon. Now, fourth defect, same elements were classified in different groups. Same elements, or we can say similar elements. Similar elements were classified in different groups. We can take example of platinum and aurum. Both have the similar properties, but they were placed in different groups. Same way, unlike elements, were placed in similar group, or we can say same group. Here we can take example of elements like lithium, sodium, potassium, etc. Alkali metals were placed with coinage metals like Cu, Au, Ag, etc. And position of lanthanides and actinides were not given proper, so that is why they were kept, or they occupy the bottom of the periodic table. Also the 8 group element, 9 elements were not justified by his periodic table. So these were some limitations, or we can say defects of Mendeleev periodic table.